Ugh.
I'm so excited for today.
Doors open. What's good? Chair for you.
I'd love a water. Thank you so much.
We're not going to be doing politics. Unlock the mics. No politics. Yeah, I just did. We're done. No politic here. Finneas in the building, ladies and gentlemen. You already know. Yesterday I said I gave a clue about who was coming on for Chad Vice, and I used the Apple TV intro music that you. It's pretty solid. Every time
Thanks,
I see
bro.
that, I go, ah.
Thanks, man.
I know the guy who made that.
It means a lot.
That's sick. Have you
That's
been watching
fun.
Pluribus?
I haven't actually watched Pluribus.
Oh, it's bomb.
Are they doing an episode a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I might wait and just like
Oh, you
through
bank
season
it.
one. Well, because like I travel a lot to play shows, and sometimes it's nice to like be on a 15-hour flight and blast through like 10 hours of television.
Oh, no,
enjoy that.
I love doing that shit too. That's
Yeah,
why I
what
watch
did you watch
anime.
on your way to and from China?
I actually slept both to and from China, honestly, because it was a red eye, and I was
Yeah.
able to just like sleep throughout
Pass
the
out.
entire time. But I've been watching. There are certain TV shows that I watch that make me fall asleep. I swear to God, it's
Like
like
Handmaid's Tale?
no,
Yeah, because you just brought that up. I was like, I couldn't fall
Yeah.
asleep to Handmaid's Tale.
no Witcher.
I
I don't know why.
I haven't seen that show.
When I'm watching Witcher, I've been trying to like watch it because I wanted to see how like they go from season 3 to season 4, where like they change the main character.
Right, because it's Henry Cavill leaves, right?
Henry Cavill left, and now it's the sexy guy from the sexy Hemsworth brother, but not the sexiest. The
I
second,
know the sexy one as opposed to the other one. It's not sexy
the,
at all.
The
They're
less
both
sexy.
very sexy guys, those Hemsworths.
Yeah, the less sexy Hemsworth, Liam. But I mean, they're both so sexy.
Handsome-
Regardless,
handsome fellas.
I don't know why. I keep falling asleep while I'm watching that.
Watching Witcher?
Yeah, so that's what happened. But yeah, I've been watching Pluribus, and also I have a lot of anime that I bank for that sort of thing because
Yeah.
I feel like for the like South American mom that loves telenovelas and soap operas, like because there are unlimited episodes of them.
Mm-hmm.
For me, that's anime, unlimited episodes.
Got it.
But yeah, have you been to China?
I've not been to China. Not yet.
Sick.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was insane. But you're all over TikTok, so I'm sure you've at some point seen like the holy shit China's amazing TikToks, or has that never come across your
I also
For You page?
enjoyed watching all of your holy shit China's amazing TikToks.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
I did do a bunch of that.
It was awesome.
But it is.
What was your favorite food? What was your favorite bite of food you had while you were there?
The Don Don noodles that I had were pretty bomb in some random like random super old restaurant in Shanghai. That was sick.
You brought you rolled pretty deep. You brought your whole squad.
Yeah. We went like 10 people deep plus like security plus like a tour guide in every city plus like there was some. I was also live streaming on Bilibili, which is like a Chinese app.
Yes.
And so we had like translators and like the Bilibili technical staff too. So it was a massive team.
That's awesome. How long did it take to coordinate in advance? How long did it take to advance it?
My manager was working on it for like
A year.
for months for sure.
Yeah.
Not a year, but like definitely for months. And it was Will who was like, bro, this is like touring. Like, cause at some point we were like, damn, we're going to like 14 days.
Yeah,
and
a lot
we
of
went to
different places.
four cities. So we were every 4 days we were just like flying. We were flying to a different city, but it was so sick.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure you want to go back.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I can't wait to go back. Even though they gave me like a single entry visa because I'm like the owner of my own business technically, I guess. So there was no guarantor that could guarantee that I would come back to the United States of America. So they gave me a one entry visa, right? As opposed to everyone else on the team got multiple entry visas. So now I'm hoping that
Walk me through this. You had no guarantee that you could go back to the United States?
Yeah, like because I wasn't employed by someone else. Whereas like when you're employed by someone else, you're like, well, that's your guarantee that you're definitely, because it was a business visa.
Yeah.
So the guarantee is that you're gonna return to America because you have a job. But if you're the owner of your own business, then it's like there's no guarantee that you'll ever return.
Yeah.
And they're not wrong. I mean, but
like
the
when
Chinese
you watch
embassy.
when you watch like a fantasy movie, you know, and they travel through time or outer space, and they end up on a different world. Here we go. Anyway, there's always one person in the squad in the fantasy movie that's like, I'm staying.
Yeah.
There's nothing for me back home.
No, that's true. That's how I felt. That's how I felt the entire time, low key.
Would you like me to switch over to third row?
It don't matter. We
I have
can do
no
whichever
pref.
way. We'll ask Pokey what her preference is. Yeah, you can have shoes on.
Hi. Nice to meet you. How are you doing today? Is there a place you'd rather sit amongst these two seating options? I'll happily rearrange.
I'm gonna probably switch to this camera. So
No problem.
make your preference on that. Hold on. This is how we're gonna do it.
I walked into the wrong house.
Oh, you did?
In my defense, the door was open.
Yeah, they were just like, come on in.
And it looked exactly like your house,
Damn.
aka the house next door.
Damn. Okay.
I was like,
Well.
did he move his streaming setup?
Oh,
Empty.
you
They're
you
moving.
walked in and you were like looking for.
Yeah, they were moving out, so the
Yeah.
door was wide open. I was like, oh, I guess you just like leave it open.
You're like, where are all
Yeah.
the samurai swords?
Yeah.
And-
Yeah. I
yeah.
guess they moved everything.
Yeah.
Actually, sorry, before we begin.
Wait. Okay. What do you got? You got a
Speaking
big
of the
bag.
samurais,
You pull it in the towards both of the sides. Oh damn, you brute forced it. That was crazy. Compare you and Poke's China trip. Oh yeah, Pokey also went to China. Her mic is off. No, I turned it on. I now turned it on.
I come bearing gifts.
What did you
Oh,
get?
snap.
Wait, for us?
Yes, of
Wait,
course.
ain't no way.
Hello. Does this work?
Pokey,
This thing on?
Must.
Okay.
Pokey, I see one of your gifts, and I have it right here.
Okay, well,
That's
let's
crazy.
start off by saying, of course, I'm a fan of your work, but I also adore your fiance.
She's the best.
I adore her vlogs. I got you guys something special. It's a really, really cool couples experience.
That's so nice of you.
It's a private room, massage,
Oh,
sushi
snap.
dinner. It's really
Damn,
lovely.
I don't
Dude.
get you.
Congrats
shit.
on your
rule.
engagement. I
I don't
hope
get
you
you
enjoy
shit. You're
it.
gonna make you're making me
you're
look
putting
bad.
me to
No,
shame.
no,
I
no,
feel,
guys. This is not a you thing. This is a me
I
thing.
feel,
This is
I
not
feel
your thing.
very grateful and suddenly super self-conscious because I wish now that I had come bearing tremendous gifts. Thank you so
No,
much.
do
This
not
is
fret.
very
Do
exciting.
not fret.
Thank
And
you so
Hasan,
much.
I mean,
maybe
I
I'll
love
put it
everything you have going on here. So I was like, that would be great to add on to. But I feel like I got you such a good gift that you already got it. So
Yeah,
I
no.
guess now you'll.
Yeah, what'd you
I
get?
have
What is
two
this?
now. It's a mega Labubu, 400 times larger Labubu that is
Thank you. Thank
that
you.
was the-
specialty edition Tony Chopper, which
Tony
you're right.
Chopper!
This is a perfect gift for me because
I know
I
you love
literally
Socialist
stole
One
this
Piece.
from my nephew. In
Well,
the,
now your nephew, that can be your nephew's
no, but he
gift.
doesn't with One Piece, so he didn't even care about it.
Yo, you got to put him on.
He just chose. I've been trying. He doesn't care. He's like a jock. It hurts my feelings.
He's like a jock.
No, yeah, he
How
plays
old?
like football. He's 15. He
That's
plays
a jockey age, I feel like.
yeah, he
That
plays
is true.
football, and the only video game he plays is Fortnite and Madden.
God, Fortnite.
Yeah, but it's just like Fortnite's fine, but like it's just Fortnite and Madden. And I've been trying to put him on like anime and From Software games like Dark Souls, stuff like that. I bought him like a Nintendo Switch with like Zelda, like the specialty Zelda edition Nintendo Switch, and I tried to get him to play Zelda, and he's like, no.
What's
I
the
don't-
qualm? Why not
Yeah.
Zelda? What do they got against Zelda?
He just doesn't like it. He thinks it's nerd shit.
Honestly,
and it's true.
I
It
think
is
he
nerd
needs
shit.
a gateway game. You know what I mean?
What's a gateway game in your opinion? Like what would do the trick?
Honestly, Zelda, that was my
That was your gateway.
No, I loved that game when I was a child, but I was a nerdy as child. So I'm like, you need something cooler. Like COD, I think is like a cool boy game.
Yeah, but he plays
then
COD
Fortnite.
sometimes,
COD's
What's the in between a Fortnite and just becoming hooked on anime? Maybe Pokemon, but Skyrim? Or maybe he just needs a friend
People
who will
really
do the
like.
gateway.
I think Skyrim is. I think
Pretty
that's
good.
the right answer.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he gets into like storyline games and
hmm
goes all in, maybe.
I did a voice in the game Fallout 4
So cool.
No
years
way.
ago.
I'm
This
so
is when I was like
jealous.
18, and then they sent me a copy for free as an 18-year-old because I'd done the voice, which was big, a big
It
deal to
really
me.
was.
And I was playing with my friend, and I like those games. But my friend David, who you've met, we
Yeah.
spudded together. He's a real like terminal reader, log reader that I couldn't really quite get down with. Like every time we'd pass by a screen in Fallout 4. He'd
read
be like reading all the
when
logs.
I'm really into a game. I
You
do that too.
Yeah, and
I'm
nothing
like, I
against
need to
him.
explore every corner
Yeah.
and do every quest.
Yeah. See, again, this is clearly the and the developers and the artists and writers are writing all of this great content. I just have a shorter.
That's how you. It's
shittier
called lore
attention
maxing.
span.
It's
I-
lore
Lore
maxing.
maxing?
You got to figure out the lore. That's the only way you can learn it.
I don't know if anyone in the chat is like this too, but growing up, I had to kind of earn every single game I played. So to me, it's almost like a money thing. Like I had to earn, yes, I had to earn my games via chores or doing whatever. So
Okay,
when I buy
got
a
it.
$40 game, I'm like, I need to enjoy every single percent of it. Otherwise, I don't get my money's worth.
I felt that way about Gamer Score. I was like playing on an Xbox growing up, and there's like achievements in the games on Xbox. If you whatever, that was like a Halo 3 thing. If you completed the game on a certain difficulty, you'd get Gamer Score. That was the version of that I try to get all the Gamer Score out of a game.
Wait, have you guys played Mega Bonk? That's been my recent obsession.
No, what's Megabonk?
It hits every little dopamine receptor in your mind. It's really satisfying though.
Oh no, this looks great.
Oh, you wait till you see the gameplay. Like in some ways it looks janky, but when you play it, you're just constantly attacking. Yeah, there's a lot.
Hey,
of,
I'm
like,
Len Hafer. I'm a freelance writer for
gambling mechanics,
IGN, and I'm here to
the
take a
attacks you
quick
see,
look.
You're not actually attacking. It's all automatic.
Because it looks like it could be from 2005. Is it a new game?
It is, and you know what's so cool? He used a bunch of free graphics. I think all the graphics are free.
Free graphics.
Yes, and this became a massive hit.
That's awesome.
I think in a way it like feels and looks nostalgic,
Yep.
which people like,
Yep.
but the actual gameplay is much more modern, very, very addicting dopamine hits.
Wow, that's crazy.
Have you played Arc Raiders yet?
No, I've watched Myth play it a lot. Did you see
Yeah.
Hamlin's yesterday?
I saw a clip, but I played Arc Raiders this morning to see
How was it?
what it's like. It seems fun, but I haven't played like the multiplayer stuff yet.
Have you heard of Arc Raiders?
Mm-mm. No, I'm
It's
a rube.
I think it's a
He's-
three-person shooter, right?
He has too much going on in his life to be invested in
Understandable.
I
video
still
games
play
like
plenty
this.
of. I'll confess that I play a lot of Fortnite, but I.
Hey,
See, that's
we
what I mean.
love
That's
Fortnite
why
here.
he doesn't understand when I'm like,
Here.
oh, my nephew's a jock gamer. You're a jock gamer.
I guess I don't think of myself as a jock gamer. I just maybe I'm a little lazy. I'm just like playing this.
I think less so than jock, 'cause I feel like you're open to all the game types, whereas jock gamers are not open to them.
Sure. Yeah, and I don't play Madden. I've never played Madden. The sports games,
I don't-
2K and whatever. Those I cannot get down with.
Yeah.
But much love.
Okay.
Just not, I
so
don't want to yuck somebody's yum.
so you guys are aware of what
You're
we're
very
doing today,
diplomatic.
right?
I'm kind of jealous, but
You guys-
much love. I'm gonna say that after being the biggest hater on earth today. Much love though.
A small personal anecdote. Claudia's from Illinois, and we went home to visit her parents years ago, and it was right when Free Guy was in theaters, and I have such a vivid memory of being in this theater. I was clearly the oldest person in the theater, and this was years ago, but I remember your cameo in that movie, and like all the that was probably like the hottest moment in the movie. Like people were like, oh shit.
No way.
There
That's
she
so
is.
cool.
Which
Well,
I
to
thought
be
was very
fair,
sweet.
I don't think it was just me. I think there was maybe also Jacksepticeye and some other gamers. So I
There
think
were a
that was
few,
like,
but
yeah,
your name was murmured throughout the theater.
that is so.
I thought that was pretty
heartwarming
genius.
for me.
of,
Thank
Oh
you.
my god, when we went to France
Yeah.
to do our friend has this thing called like GP3 where it's like Grand Prix with Formula 4 cars.
Yeah.
And we went because we were the American broadcasters, and it was the most motionless I've ever felt in the presence of Pokey's aura.
Okay,
and
wait. No,
motion.
let me give you some context. Hasan is evidently a huge, mega popular top streamer. I've been streaming for a long time, and interestingly enough, I don't know if it's like this with music, but in like creator spheres, I feel like there's certain like regions that are region locked. Like French creators watch French creators only.
Yep.
Spanish creators like are so tight knit and
Yeah.
usually watch the Spanish community. And I French is my first language, so I got to collab with a bunch of French streamers.
That's
So
because
they-
you're Canadian. You're a French Canadian, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm Moroccan.
You're Moroccan
and
Canadian.
grew up in Canada. But either way,
it.
French influence. So
Got it.
I collabed with a bunch of French creators, so they know me there. And it's funny because Hasan is evidently so popular. He goes there.
They don't care.
Crickets. We walked up. There's like there's like a
But
like
it's
outside of
funny.
the VIP section. Like there is this
C'est
like
vous,
we're
c'est
on our
vous,
way
vous
to
êtes
our broadcast, like our broadcasting station, and there's this like VIP section that we're passing through.
Yeah.
And there's like hundreds of fans, like children going crazy, right? Like, and I walk out. I'm sure there's a clip because you filmed it. Did you post it?
I didn't post it.
You didn't post
But
it?
it
Well,
was
thank you for
very fun.
sparing me.
Oh, no worries.
But
I'm
it's
very
so funny
considerate
because
like that.
it's so
Or
funny
lazy.
because like I walk up, crickets.
Yeah, they don't care.
You can hear a pin drop, and then Pokey literally takes one step in the direction. Everyone goes, oh, it was like the SpongeBob moment.
You know,
But
like
it-
in
it's
the
a nice-
music,
With like Squidward and SpongeBob.
in the music world, there's plenty
Okay,
of
you guys
that.
will
Like
see what the aura,
oh, you
the
pulled it
Not
up.
the
generational
clip,
aura lost.
man.
Yeah, it's even worse because it's like this is from my stream. It's like extra
Actually
embarrassing.
looks like embarrassing. Okay, you guys will see what the aura, the generational aura loss actually looks like.
He's
when I walk out
pre-defending
and
himself.
when I walk out and no one actually responds, and then Pokey walks out and then people freak out. You'll see it in a second.
Not the
Okay,
comparison.
here you can show the crowd. This is the crowd of people waiting outside the VIP area. As you can see, not a single person. Hi.
Salut!
It's up. It's up. Yeah. I wore my biggest pants for these
Yeah,
guys.
come on, dude.
I wore.
Your
Look how
biggest
big my
pants-
They
pants
were
are.
very big. They were very big.
They should have. They
so
should have
big.
known. They should have been like
If
this
you
guy.
jumped off the stairs, you'd float down.
Yeah, I wore my biggest pants for
Literally
these guys,
parachute pants,
and
yeah.
not a single
And
person
this is, in,
noticed.
this is in France, Paris
Yeah.
for you. I
Yeah.
mean, the region lock thing is totally real in the music world
Oh,
too.
really?
And what I would say is, I would add on to that is not only is it sort of region, you've done your homework there, and you have songs in, or you've worked in French and with French streamers. Like the other thing that's odd in the music world is just like which people are just super popular in certain places. So like I played Lollapalooza Paris this year, and like most festivals around the world and around the country have like a similar headliner lineup. So like Sabrina Carpenter's kind of
Yeah.
headlined everything this year, and Tyler the Creator's kind of headlined everything this year, and like there's years where like it's Tame Impala everywhere. Doechie's been playing everything. Lollapalooza Paris this year, David Guetta, Macklemore headliners. Like
Wait, Macklemore?
Macklemore headlining
No
Lollapalooza
way.
Paris.
That makes me very happy.
Yeah, but
That's very
but like,
interesting.
but to me, I'm like, well, that's interesting, right? Because he's
Yeah.
not French and he doesn't have songs in French, but they love him. They love him in Paris.
But then that makes me wonder, okay, has he done a lot of French collabs? What's the vibe? What sometimes
Maybe.
it really is just an audience thing. Like I've noticed
Maybe.
Yeah.
as a creator, the more I travel,
Le Mort.
Le Mort.
Le Mort.
Macklemore. Yeah, they love. That's why they're like, it's a French name.
Yeah.
My friend and musical partner this year, Ash, has a husband, John, and he's a drummer, and that's how I sort of know. I think of him as like John the drummer in his band Brooklyn the Bluff. And I was in an Indonesian restaurant called Sendok Garpo in Brisbane, Australia. Really good Indonesian place. And I heard clearly a white boy with some swag covering Love on Top by Beyonce. And I was like, what white boy,
Amazing.
white boy had the
No,
audacity
particularly with some swag.
with some swag to
Very
cover
important.
Love on Top? And I Shazammed it, and it is my friend Ash's husband, John. And I called him and I was like, bro, I was
Yeah.
like, you're covering, I was like, I didn't even know you sing. And you're covering Love on Top on the
And you happen
stereo
to hear it.
in this restaurant I'm in Australia of all places. And he goes, what kind of restaurant is that? I go, it's an Indonesian restaurant. He goes, I'm huge in Indonesia.
That's so
Fucking
sick.
flags.
I was like, cool. But this is what I'm saying, this region locked thing.
Yeah.
It's like,
and different audiences will
Yeah.
respond to the
Yeah.
same thing very differently depending on the culture.
Yeah,
which I
it's true.
also find really interesting.
That's why I gotta, that's why I started streaming in Bilibili. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to have motion in China.
Wait, did you actually stream on Billy?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was awesome. It was dope. We had like, so Speed apparently actually before he went to China, like basically built a following for like a couple months before he went to China to promote his China trip there, and that's why it was like so,
Like
so
on
huge.
Xiaohongshu and
Yeah,
Bilibili
all
and
of it,
stuff?
like Red Note, Bilibili, Douyin,
Nice.
all of those places, right? And we didn't do that, but we should have done that. But while I was there, I was doing it, and it was like my aunt is Chinese, and she was like, "Oh, I saw you on Red Note. Like I saw clips of yours going viral on Xiaohongshu." So
That's so
that's what I'm
cute.
trying to do.
That happened
Build
a
a
little
Chinese
bit
market.
when I in China when I did a stream with my friend Fauzia. So actually, she's an interesting case of this too, where she was an artist in America for a long time, and then she went China for a while and she like blew up there. I feel like there are just certain things that sometimes other audiences appreciate more than in America potentially. But when I collabed with her, there were so many clips on like Red Note and stuff. I was like, oh wow, that's such a good way to explore other markets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, your mic is cutting out? Yeah, you got to yell a little bit into it.
Hello.
Okay.
I will yell. Wait, did you open the thing? You gotta.
What? Oh, the
Yeah, I want to see
I
it.
have two of them.
I got the last one from Pop Mart.
No, I know. These are
Like,
apparently...
those are
the
not- you
huge
could get-
Labubu.
No,
Yes.
these are super, super exclusive. They are
believe
super
it.
exclusive.
And they're
I don't have
so cute.
Do you live in LA most of the time, or are you here on work? What are you here for?
So LA is home base.
Got it.
But every year it feels less so.
it. I feel you on that.
Really?
Yeah. Wait. So what did you think of China? Because you also
I
went. You went twice, right?
Freaking love it.
Yeah, but
I'm-
you got food poison the first time.
I'm in a very Chinese phase of my life right
Yeah.
now. Like, I really, really love it. I find it so interesting because in terms of content,
Yeah.
fashion, tech, sometimes they're just a little bit further ahead.
Totally.
I went.
Huawei, baby.
Yeah, I did this like photo shoot. I went to certain stores, all this stuff that I'm like, this is what's going to be popular in America in 5 to 10 years.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And I got to showcase that to some of my audience, which was so fun.
That's
so I feel
awesome.
like even for work, it's really good, which is why I really want to go back.
Do you have a specific example, maybe tech-wise, that you were like, this thing just blew my mind?
I do. I don't know if it'll translate as well to a guy.
We'll see.
But I mean, I'm sure you've heard of like Instagram boyfriends.
Please walk me through it.
Well, usually if a girl really likes to take Instagram photos,
Oh, yeah.
they'll train their boyfriend to be really good at knowing
at the angle?
good Instagram angles. And
Yeah.
the thing is,
I'm
everybody has.
okay, well then I'm an aspiring Instagram boyfriend.
I love that for
Trying
you.
my best.
You're leveling up to Instagram fiance.
Instagram fiance.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, there's kind of an art to taking a nice aesthetic IG photo.
Right.
Not just a person's angles, but like typically what's trendy, what looks
Mm-hmm,
good, a little bit moodier, how to make someone look cute and petite, poses,
Mm-hmm,
all this stuff. There are girls that you can hire who are trained at just being good at that.
Wow.
And specifically on like your like taking phone photos, and you just hire them for an hour or two. They take the most fire photos of you, hand them off, some digis, and just dip.
Crazy.
Like they have a person for everything.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really
You
it's
can
really
hire-
impressive.
Like when you're traveling, you can literally hire a person off. Every app is interconnected.
Yes.
You have to get Alipay and WeChat.
And the Uber is like through those
Wow.
payment apps.
They don't have like any of the American apps, so they have like Didi is the Uber. They don't have Google Maps, so they have like a Chinese version of that. This is dope. Kaya immediately perked up. She thinks this is a chew toy for her. Look at her eyes.
Well,
She's
if
locked
all
in.
else fails,
She's locked
you
in.
do.
How much are these?
I think this was this is on resale. It's going for like $400.
Got
I
it.
think.
I think when you buy them, they're like $300 to $400.
And
Yeah.
then
Resale,
is
it's about
like,
double.
Yeah,
Oh,
800.
Yeah.
okay.
2
My
to
bad.
3 times, yeah.
Well, it's. I think the retail price, like the OG actual
Yeah, it's
retail
like
price, if you can get
300-ish.
it, is like $250. But I don't know if you can get it on retail price anywhere right now because everyone.
That was the last
resells
one
it.
at Pop Mart. I was like,
Yeah.
lucky.
Sorry.
I'm so excited for today.
Yeah.
I love
so,
giving advice on things I have no business giving advice on,
Yeah.
truly.
So we are gonna do the notorious segment called Chadvice, which is an advice segment. We have a lot of people who have signed on for advice. A lot of people who are looking for advice. They're rudderless.
Oh, wait, what is that? You as a Lego?
Oh yeah, they wanted me to show you that because that's from you requested someone photoshopped that when we were in France and someone made it for you.
Oh,
Chad, do you still have it?
that was a small head joke. Yeah.
I think it's like what I would look like as a Lego or something. Yeah. Hasan Lego by Queen Pokey's request.
They did a great job. I must commend the Photoshop skills, truly. That's not easy.
They even have the clip here as well.
Well done. Thank you to whoever said that. I feel like they really took my word to heart, and I appreciate that. That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah. No, they probably made it back then.